What phrase do you absolutely hate? I don't want to hear excuses. This is usually said by a manager who asked for reasons why something wasn't done, is given a perfectly reasonable explanation, and doesn't want to address the underlying issues behind that explanation. Cheaters never prosper. That phrase is so inaccurate today. Do what you love and the money will follow. I like sitting on my ass and watching TV, but that ain't paying the bills. That's the way we've always done things. That kind of mentality leaves no room for growth or change. Regarding your last 7 tax returns. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Sometimes it's true. Other times what doesn't kill you leaves you paralyzed and traumatized. That's why you get paid the big bucks. I think it's funny, but my old boss hated that phrase cause it kept him accountable for doing actual work. Why are you still talking about it? Usually said by someone who you let say their side of the argument, and instead of hearing yours, has opted to go this route. Irritating, because if you do this, both parties come out learning and improving absolutely nothing. It's all in your head. Back in the day when I used to work retail, without fail a customer, usually an older guy, would walk in and greet me with working hard, or hardly working. They would chuckle to themselves like they just dropped the most clever pun that I'd ever heard, not knowing I hear it from multiple customers every day. Do your research. God, that phrase triggers me. It's my dad's go-to for literally everything. And of course doing my research to clearly show him that he is wrong about even the most objective things, like literally the price of a car or something, will have him acting like I've totally misconstrued what he said, that I'm taking things completely out of context, and lo and behold I'm exactly the idiot he thinks I am. I'm not rude, I'm just honest. You can be honest without being an asshole, Becky. Other people have it worse. Thank you for invalidating my struggle. If you can't handle me at my worst, you don't deserve me at my best. People that believe this are often just shitty people in general with zero self-awareness. Edit. I'm seeing several comments in here with the rebuttal that, literally no one says this. On the contrary, this attitude is very prominent in social media, that attitude being, I am who I am and people can deal with it, and if they don't like it, fuck them, with no introspection or willingness to grow. This quote may not be used directly, but similar quotes and memes float all over that convey the same message, and that message is good on the surface, but often used as a scapegoat to be an asshole. This quote is just the most well-known example. As a mother. Positive vibes only. Bitch, I am sad. I can't keep up with Genki go-getter types. Edit. Just to let folks know, I am okay. I really appreciate everybody that reached out. I am okay and just going day by day less than 3. Because I said so. The only disability is a bad attitude. Fuck no. Spina bifida, and a multitude of other things, is 100% a disability. Stupid inspirational porn. As of the past year, we're all in this together. Excuse me, no we're fucking not. Stay mad. It's the worst comeback ever. Stay mad, kid, and you can't even say, I'm not even mad, cause then you sound 11 years old. I've never thought of a good response to this. I could care less. Blood is thicker than water. Nobody has fucked me over more than blood relatives. I mean this financially, mentally, and for about 5 years, physically. Edit. 1. Rip my inbox. 2. Thank you kind strangers. 3. I'm aware of what the actual saying is, however, that is not how it is used today. My response was specifically aimed at the saying and its current use. Money doesn't buy happiness. OMG, they're such a insert zodiac sign, that is so like them. It is wherever you left it. No kiddin'. It's God's plan, God works in mysterious ways. And go. When asking for suggestions on social media. Am I the only one? Insert pro, con generic opinion or idea. 7 billion people on this planet. There are literally people having sex with car exhaust pipes. No, you aren't the only one. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Please listen closely as our menu options have changed. Look at that little midget. For context, I have dwarfism. Break the internet, it's so stupidly meaningless. If I can read a gossip rags story about a random, uninspiring photo breaking the internet, then guess what? Mission failed. See also, make this go viral. Don't talk back to me. That's what my dad says to me every fucking time. When we argue, he doesn't even hear my side of story, my opinions don't even matter. I try to have an open mind every time I talk to him. But shit, I just space out. Fruit of my loins. For all intensive purposes. It's for all intents and purposes, but everyone says it wrong. I didn't ask, nobody asked. The customer is always right. Whoever invented that phrase needed to be shot. Failure is not an option. Failure is always an option, and sometimes failing is how we get better. Stop crying. Thoughts and prayers. Reddit is full of trite bullshit generic quips that people over-recite. For example, I'm not crying, you're crying. The real ___ is always in the comments who hurt you. This carrot. Or, came here to say this underrated comment. Wow. This blew up source. There are so many more. And I hate 'em all. How hard is it to create a unique or original sentence anymore? If it's meant to be, it will be. Ex-boyfriend of a 3 years relationship breaking up over the phone. Winking face. So and so is my spirit animal. I never knew how common, it must be free, actually was until I got my first cashier job. Anything with sus. Not to be rude, but educate yourself, or, it's not my job to educate you. Everyone who's ever said that is an insufferable twat. Etc., but only when people pronounce it wrong, like etc. or etc., which is about 96.4% of the time. Somebody's always got it worse. True, but it doesn't invalidate my feelings. I'm allowed to have feelings too. Suck it up, buttercup. Often uttered by those who have little empathy for others, but feel it's the end of the world whenever they are upset by anything.